Hello, interwebs.
Hi.
We're playing The Consuming Shadow again. It's really um, obsession-inducing game for me personally. I've been playing a lot of this fucking game. It relies really heavily on writing, which was probably smart of Yahtzee to play to his strengths. Last night I dreamt that I was killed by something horrible. 2 details stand out: Stonehenge and 3 days. And I've learned not to dismiss my dreams when they get this vivid. I know what I must do. Explore places touched by the ancients, assembling clues to piece together the banishment rituals and the identity of the invading god. But I'm not sure how I know this. I have the strangest feeling that it might be because I've already done it. So clever. And you can kill yourself off the title screen, which is pretty awesome. So in this game, you're investigating Lovecraftian horrors that are overtaking England. And you have to figure out who the invading god is. There's 3 gods. There's like Lovecraftian gods, not like Jesus gods or whatever, but, you know, like horrible, you know, interdimensional, mind-rending terrors, that kind of god. And so there's 3 gods. There's the invading one, there's the invading one's ally, and the invading one's enemy. And you have to piece it together with clues while you play. So let's do it.
Let's play. Okay, what stats do you want to pick?
Well, so this is the thing. After you start leveling, you start to get stars that you can put. I don't know why they call them birth stars when the date is like this year, and you probably weren't born this year, but whatever. It's pretty cool. You can put. It's kind of like that thing in. Oh God, what was it? Did Skyrim have it? I know. I think Oblivion had it, but where you can choose what sign you're born under, and you get benefits. Every time you level in this game, you get an extra star to place. So, but the constellations that you can pick from change every time. But you get to put them up here for stat bonuses, basically. Let's see. I like melee damage because you don't have to waste your bullets, and bullets are a precious fucking commodity in this game. To be clear, just to disclaim everything, this is the kind of game you essentially play to find out how you die. I've never fucking won, but I'm already like level 6, but it's very, very compelling nonetheless.
Maybe we should put some more points into sanity.
Yeah.
That's the thing that goes first. Like, that's hardest to...
Boom, 40 melee damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
that's
yes.
good. Melee damage is good.
Sometimes I don't have melee damage, and that sucks. Because you do not have enough bullets to kill everything in this fucking game. You have to, like, slap fight things down most of the time.
Brutal.
Let's see, sanity. You kind of have to dial it in here. Ooh, we get melee damage and sanity. Look at that. Ooh la la. Oh no, we don't, because by the time the sanity goes up.
Yeah. But you already put points in melee damage.
That's true. 20, there we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Health's always
Yep.
nice, yeah.
Yep. Could definitely use not dying as quickly.
Generally easier to regenerate health than sanity, so you want to go for sanity over health.
Yeah, but health is good too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Then you might see what else they have.
Well, health is awesome. You don't want to
Yeah,
get
health is good, but,
Yeah.
you know, after that,
Well,
let's see what else there is.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
Got
Good job.
ammo capacity. Ammo capacity is nice too. There's a lot of good stuff. We got ammo capacity, random spell chance. I'm not really sure what the hell that means, but the one time I tried to cast a random spell, it like punished me for it, so I'm not doing shit. Research.
Let's get points in research.
Research is the shit,
Yeah.
because the whole game is getting clues. So you really want the research. And they're actual clues. They're not just like, you found a clue. You actually find fucking clues, and you put them together in a truth table, and it made me feel like I was back in Gifted, so that was pretty cool. It's the last time I saw a truth table. Like, John is taller than Cthulhu, but shorter than Nyarlathotep. How fucked up is John? Pretty
the answer
fucked
is
up.
all of it.
Yeah, all of the fucked up. Come on, 2 point. There we go. That's. I'll take it.
Sure.
We just got a new star for dying, so
Let's see.
I mean leveling.
Health, sanity, melee,
So
and
we got down here.
research.
Some of the stars don't do anything.
You get...
I love that
we can get
this
ammo
changes
capacity,
every time. That's cool. Didn't we?
No,
Oh,
you might get some ammo capacity.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Anything you can do to get more ammo in this game is definitely a win.
Or,
What's the most? I think the
or
most
a,
we can get
you
is...
know, slower loss.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
At this
a
point.
relative win. Is
Yeah,
plus
relative win. Right.
3? Have we ever got higher than +3?
I doubt it.
I was +4 one night, let me tell you. All right.
Were you double plussed?
Double plus. Good. What? Did I do it? Or did it? I don't know that I hit
guess
the button. Maybe I did.
I don't know.
Going crazy IRL. So this is the same shit it says every time. It just gives you a vague overview of how to play. So you start up here.
Castle Home?
Well, Castle Home's... Oh, yeah, because it's
Let's
good.
see if they got any gift for Spy.
Yeah. So what you do is you go to the green towns are safe. Black towns might be safe or they might be not safe. Red towns are not safe. Yellow towns are almost not safe. And you go to the places that are safe to buy stuff. And the places that aren't safe to kill horrible things and get fucked up and maybe get a clue.
You get clues. Unfortunately, you lose your mental capacity to use them.
Right?
The atmosphere is tense here as news has spread of the darkness infecting neighboring towns. Besides that, I cannot sense the shadow's influence. For now.
Dun dun dun.
Let's see what they got.
So you're on like a timer. It takes an hour to go find supplies, but it's worth it because pretty much you want to buy anything that you can afford as far as the objects. Ooh, good.
Yeah,
Lucky Charm at the beginning of the game. You want that early
That's
so it
good.
increases your loot the whole fucking game. It's just like in Fallout. You get the perks that increase your how much XP you get and shit as early as possible.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, nice, because we started with a fuller clip. It fills up the clip. That's cool.
hey.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there you go. Just save money for now. I've got sightings of enemy minions in Forport that need exterminating. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly.
no pressure.
Right, yeah, no
that's
pressure, just the human race at stake.
Yeah, that's cool. But
A
you never liked them
Forport.
anyway, so fuck it.
Forport's forever away.
Yeah, we'll never make it. Let's go
Yeah.
to Finston and,
Yeah, see if we can get some clues.
kill some things.
The madness that underlies this town appears to be a subtle one, but the facade fades quickly under scrutiny. Everywhere I investigate, I attract desperate looks from people, as if trying to urgently convey something to me without the people around them suspecting. A number of anonymous notes have been passed to me by various means, some demanding I leave, some revealing details that sicken my soul. This is a town paralyzed by an omnipresent darkness, growing quietly in under everybody's feet, like a fungus.
Gonna pretend you didn't fuck up the read there. Okay,
Yeah,
investigate
let's do
further.
that.
I received a text seeking to arrange a meeting, but when I called back, the woman who answered knew nothing about it. She said it was her husband's phone, and she was worried as he had not come home from work. She revealed that he worked as a forklift operator at a large storage facility not far up the motorway. I pledged to investigate immediately.
I think that's good that you pledged to investigate immediately since you're able to read it. Alright.
Let's... I hate that. There's no stun lock when you hit the enemies. They just keep attacking. That kind of sucks. At least on the spitters or whatever those are. You always get hit with those fuckers at least once. I found a very old 9mm ammunition box with 3 bullets remaining. At least if you run up and hit him, but there's... Oh, come on! I didn't have capacity for that, so I could have shot that guy.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Did you get the clue? Or was that the ammunition?
I think I got the clue already. Nice.
Oh!
Okay.
Cool.
Right on. These people almost deserve to get taken over for how they leave their ammo strewn about the place.
Okay, good.
I found a set of keys. Okay, yeah. So you never hardly want to bother picking the locks because you don't have much of a chance. Unless you're desperate. You want to wait till you find the keys, which you usually find. Gross. I can't get that because it's in front of the door. Oh no, there we go. I did it.
Okay. should use up some of that ammo.
I'm trying, dude.
Yeah.
I see 3 armor-piercing bullets, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I have found what remains of the person I was sent to find. There's nothing I can do to help them except get out of here and break the bad news. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. Yay, dungeon complete. But not really, because you still want to explore and find shit. But I won't get a bad ending off of the dungeon if I fucking leave now. But I'm an idiot because there's still shit that I haven't found. And you want to find it. I'm getting all this ammo I'm not actually getting because I'm not... whatever. You know what? It's because we found that lucky rabbit's foot or whatever.
Oh, there you go.
I found a discarded wallet containing 5 pounds.
Nice, and that's all the rooms.
Cool.
Alright.
I have this habit of preserving all the ammo I can, but,
Right, because you never have enough ammo.
Right.
We've still got most of our sanity intact.
The news of the death did not, it seems, come entirely unexpected to the poor soul waiting for my return. But they seemed to appreciate my efforts. As I made my excuses, they pressed a wallet into my hands, explaining that it had been left behind by a previous visiting occult investigator. And did I perhaps
That's
know him?
encouraging.
And that's how you use commas. Parenthetical statements go in commas. That's how that works, people, so pay attention. The symbol Agn had many uses in the language of the ancients, most notably as a second symbol of a notorious dispel. Oh, thank God. So you're collecting a couple sets of clues in this game. There's a truth table where you're figuring out who the invading god is, and you're also figuring out what the invading god's runes are. And I think that's for the end game. We haven't ever made it to that. And then there's also this other thing that you're collecting, which is the runes of the, basically the bits of the spell for the banishment ritual, because whenever you're... The point of this game is to find out who the invading god is and what the banishment rune is, and then go to Stonehenge and do it. And if you do it wrong, you lose. Of course, if you do anything else, you lose too. It's just the way the game goes. But this is one of the really good clues because it's straight up a part of the banishment ritual. Yeah, which we now have 1 piece of the 4.
Okay.
I think maybe they only give you 3 of the 4 pieces because you have to put in the rune of the invading god in one of them. But again, we've never made it that far, so we don't
why
really
else would
know.
you have the truth table but to figure that out, it seems?
Well, the truth table is to find out who the invading god is, but what his rune is another thing on the truth table.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't you been here, pay attention?
Yeah.
Okay. Might as well heal up. There's nothing lost with that. It's because it's a gradual thing with the illegal drugs that are stashed behind the sun visor for some reason. That's just a digital thing, so you can waste that if you're not crazy enough. The illegal drugs are to make you not crazy, and which, you know, if the world is going to shit, it would be better to be high. I agree. So destination. We just left here, right?
We just left here.
Right. Let's go to. You want to try for Foreport?
Which one is
the one that's yellow?
Fort? Yeah, but like, if we go by it doesn't really matter which way we go.
You do? Me too.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. I don't expect a reply to this. I'm not going to sit and fret about whether you ever will. Reply to my text? Just stay safe and maybe one day we'll see each other again. Alrighty. Most of the writing in this is actually quite good. I've happened upon a small country church where a number of locals have taken shelter. From the indistinct words drifting out of the entrance doors, it sounds like some kind of sermon is taking place. I'm finding the prospect of peaceable human contact extremely enticing. Okay, now I fucked up. Now you can laugh at me. But, so what these are is, there's 2 options, usually, unless you have whatever inventory item could help you in this case, there's only 2 options. And as far as I can tell, it's pretty fucking random what the outcome will be.
You want to go in and listen?
Yeah, let's go and listen. The church has turned out good more often than not for us. Not that that has any bearing on random results, but whatever. I should have realized the moment I entered the room. Fuck. This was no gentle Christian sermon, but an attempt to appease one of the loathsome beings that torment our world. Well, that's the 3rd different result we've gotten out of this.
Huh.
I should have recognized the symbol on the altar. As the priest's talk turned to the most hideous blasphemy, I finally became aware of the suspicious glances I had been earning since my arrival. When I rose to leave, the sermon stopped. Other people stood. Something grabbed me around the arm, and that was the last thing I remember. Oh, fuck me. They left me my watch, so I know how much time has passed, but I don't know where I am. That's
great.
a very... What? How am I fine?
What?
Escape? What? I've never seen this shit.
Oh, Jesus.
They apparently the cult fucking trapped us. I've never fucking seen this before.
So we just gotta, like, find our way to the entrance.
I guess, and they also left us our bullets, thank God.
Jesus.
The EU rune has been
The
inscribed
fools.
Right. The EU rune, they know it won't do us any good.
Yeah.
The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple. This is a clue. A generic prayer to a god, not necessarily the god perverting this place. It could be obtained for us as idiot. Okay, so what that means is the EU rune goes to either the god or his ally.
The purple god or his ally.
Whatever. There is a corpse here. The feet are raw with blisters. They must have been fleeing from something with no apparent concern for the pain. Jeez. The walls of the cave were absolutely covered in the rune commonly pronounced as "ew," each one daubed in a chalky purple paint by what I sincerely hope are human fingers. Speciest! Right. What if my otherkin persona painted it, huh? What's wrong with that, huh? Alright, there we go. Oh, it dropped something. Awesome. I found 4 unfired hollow point bullets that appear to have been hastily concealed here.
Damn, we're not hitting for ammo right now.
Yeah, we're alright.
There was a clue in there, wasn't there?
Was it? Didn't
Oh,
we
well,
get that
something.
one? Yeah, we got that one.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. There was a room we didn't go to. Yeah. So if you motherfucker, if you leave a room that still has demons in it or whatever, you go more crazy craze, which is a pretty neat mechanic actually. So that's
Sure, apart from the part where we keep going crazy.
Well, yeah, I'm not
But
saying
yeah, no,
I'm not
it's a
saying
cool
it
mechanic.
helps, but it's neat.
Oh,
that's
hey.
the exit, but let's not leave yet because there's
Yeah.
still shit to find.
Awesome.
It's a neat way to frame. There's basically only 3 types of dungeons in this game, but he comes up with a lot of different ways to frame it, so that's cool. I recovered a small handful of standard 9mm rounds. Oh, fuck off. Anxiety seems to be getting the better of me. I feel hot and nauseous and my hands won't stop shaking. Hopefully it will pass. Fuck, we didn't get the tranquilizer thingies this time.
I guess those are all the rooms.
Yep. Shit. I hate those guys, but you can run past them and not get hit, whereas with the spitters or whatever, you can't. That sucks. If you're trying to melee it, you always get hit once. My car is waiting for me just outside. I don't know if they intended to use it or thought there was something important inside it, but I'm not about to question Providence.
Right.
Hey, as long as you can
get the fuck
vaguely
out of
justify it,
Dodge.
let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
See that red eye at the top? It's because I'm anxious. I'm not sure what that does exactly. That makes you go crazy faster or some shit.
Probably.
You can get pills that make it not happen, but...
So we don't have a lot of
didn't.
cash right now. Do you want to just, like, see what kind of trouble we can find?
Yeah, we're not, like,
We're not
that
hurting
dead
too
at
bad.
the moment.
We're not dead yet.
Right? Set destination, let's go to Oldmouth.
Sure.
Alright. Go to Twinham if you're so damn intent on destroying yourself. I'm sure it will be happy to oblige. From a family member? Come on, Mom!
Jesus.
What are you doing?
It's cold.
Didn't make us go crazy. I thought it would make us go crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. I am immediately suspicious of the geniality the people of this town display. There's a hollowness to their attitude that belies a combination of entrancement and evangelism. When pressed, the apparently unaffected people mutter disquieting stories of friends and loved ones returning from meetings with changed personalities. The smiling ones all wear gloves and baggy clothing buttoned to the neck as if their flesh must remain hidden. I am convinced that it's the dark albino powers are corrupting this town. I am convinced that a dark power operates beneath the surface, infecting bodies and minds with whatever its oily tendrils settle, wherever. Well, you get it. Some horror shit. Let's move on. The first people to exhibit strange behavior I've discovered were dock workers. The first known case is estimated to be a man who worked at one of the warehouses on the industrial riverfront. It did not take long to establish that something is wrong there. That's not how you use a comma, but we're moving on. Workers go in that, do not come out, and the nearby river is thick with the well-gnawed corpses of fish. Something is living there that should not be. Find and exterminate the large creature bewitching this town. By which it means shoot a giant undulating mass of disgustingness until you die. But, you know, that's not quite as encouraging, I guess. Can't just come out and say it. Yeah. See, there we go. We used to think this game was getting easier because they would give you the stars every time you level. We realized the enemies actually get harder every fucking time you level, so it just lets you choose the way you die slightly more. The Orange God is not the god attempting to invade. I know you're reading this, scholar. Your actions will have far further reaching consequences than you can possibly imagine. I'm not sure those were all words, but let's move on. Orange God is not the invading god. So, luckily, there is a thing on here for not the invading god, so that's awesome.
And what was the other one? There was another clue that we
was there?
Yeah. It's like
EU
okay.
is the purple? Alright. I found 4 unfired hollow points that I don't really have room for that appear to have been hastily concealed here. Neat. These guys, if you're lucky, you don't actually have to get hit by, so that's kind of cool. I've recovered some dusty jewelry I estimate to be worth about 8 pounds.
Okay, good.
Which is
Cash.
foreign for money.
Yeah.
I found a very old 9mm ammunition box with 4 bullets remaining. Yeah.
So in short, start shooting shit.
Yeah. I noticed one thing, if you can manage to get them to go off screen for any reason, they're just gone forever, so that's pretty cool.
Nice easy banishment.
Right. Banishment ritual of standing close to the edge of the screen. The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple. It could be either a marking of territory or a gesture of thanks to recognition or other god. So that means that the EU rune either goes to the invading god or the ally of the invading god. I think.
One of which is
I'm
purple.
pretty sure is what that is.
Oh, well, it already told us EU is purple.
Okay. So we already have both of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to say, though, the whole mechanic of deleting clues when you press A can go fuck itself. That's really messed up. That it should have sent him to an archive or something, because a lot of times I don't put the shit in the table. Sometimes I won't want to stop and do a logic puzzle in the middle of getting my ass beat, and just sometimes. And sometimes you won't have enough information to use the clue, and I'm the kind of person that tends to like feather the button whenever I'm doing something because I'm impatient. And so I frequently delete clues that I haven't fucking put in the table yet. So I really love this game, but that mechanic can eat a dick for real, and not in a good way. Yeah, like, eat a weirdly shaped, fucking smelly dick or something like that.
Which would be appropriate for this game.
It would, but let's.
That's not dwell.
Let's only focus on horrors that don't exist.
Okay.
I recovered some dusty jewelry I estimate to be worth about 7 pounds.
Cash. All right.
Yeah, money's nice.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I like money.
The Shem rune has been inscribed on the wall here in purple, a generic prayer to a god. I'm imagining like some sort of a form letter to a deity, like dear occupant, but sent to a generic prayer to a god, not necessarily the god perverting this place. It could be intended for associated deities. So since the only 2 gods that are associated are the invader and the invader's buddy, it's one of them.
One of them is purple. Also, one of them is Shem.
Right. But we don't really know which one.
Oh, yeah. Well, then.
Oh, well, yeah, it's the one that's not purple. And yeah, there we go. Cool.
So if those 2 are in cahoots.
We're smart.
I'd like to think so.
Right. Yeah. Nothing in here, really? It's a strange...
What is in this?
I'm pretty sure the dungeons are randomly generated, so... Are we done here? Do we... Yeah.
What were we... Okay, we did this.
We
All
did
right.
whatever, we found a clue or something, so... Here, you want to read one?
The townsfolk are not immediately better off with the extermination of the creature behind their enslavement. There have been several murders and suicides already as the memories of their actions return. The Best thing I can do for them now is leave them to heal. Well, that's cheery.
Yeah. Alright, so where are we going? How about Foreport?
Let's do it.
Monsters sighted. We have money. Should we go to a place that isn't shitty and
Yeah, let's see if we get
Yeah.
artifacts or something. Like, what about Billsby would be, like, close to Foreport?
Yeah, it's...
And still leave us room to explore later. Do you want to heal up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd like to. Yes, I
Yeah.
would. But that's not really an option.
Yeah.
So... It's the month 20, which I guess if you roll back around would be August. Right? That's, you know...
The way that they write the date in every other country.
Shut up. Stupid. There are no other countries.
Oh, that's right. I
There's
forgot.
just little weird blips in the news. You know that. You've
Little
been here long
glitches.
enough. You understand.
Yeah, long enough from where? I don't recall.
From wherever it is.
From somewhere else. No, wait.
Surface
That
station.
can't be-
Shh, shh, shh. Hush now. It's too late for the people of this town. There don't seem to be any left. Some terrible organized force has torn open a gaping hole in the fabric between worlds, which has replaced all life in this town with a hideous, creeping existence. I wonder if, like, if there's, like... That just reminds me of, like, porn for the ancient gods with, like, a gaping hole in the universe.
Yeah!
You know?
Right.
Undoubtedly the work of one of those idiotic cults that think hastening the coming of the shadow will in some way endear them to it. And it's worth noting that this rift is a fraction of the size they will open for the ancient, and it still reduced this place to a ghost town. But, I mean, come on, it's Billsby. We all know about Billsby, come on. Before I encant the runes necessary to seal the rift, I need to be next to it. Locating it was as easily as finding a good vantage point and looking for the spot over which multicolored clouds swirled and fluctuated madly. It was a spot on the outskirts of town occupied by a secure storage facility. Secure being perhaps the wrong word, as the main security gates have been torn open. I take a deep breath and prepare to start... Oh, I thought I said screaming. Surging. But
Well,
they both
you
work.
pick one.
They both
Yeah.
work, yeah. Find a dimensional rift and seal it with an incantation. Let's
Cool.
go this way.
Yes.
Gotta remember to actually shoot things this time. Now we have a fuck ton of bullets. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
wow. That never happens.
That's from that rabbit's foot, or what is it? Not a rabbit's foot, the
clover.
Clover, yeah. And, you know, combined with all the blood, we got Crimson and Clover, am I wrong? Another victim of the shadow, the feet are all blisters. Yeah, we read that one. That's the spellcasting menu. Sometimes you learn spells that are useful, but we haven't. I found a small portable first aid kit and
Nice.
put it on myself.
All right.
Okay, so what's the deal here?
Okay, but
we
you gotta go
don't know
find
what
something.
Okay, so that's the portal we have to seal off, and we gotta go find what the runes are. Where? Okay. I found ancient. Okay, we got bullets.
Oh,
Alright, so this thing. So what we gotta do here is enchant this, which is like... Cool. So now we did that, we can seal the other thing, but first I want to, well, we're right here, we might as well do it. Alright, so, and you have to go in order. I know it looks like they're moving around kind of like randomly, but there is an order. They stay on the side that they're meant to be on. So it goes... Most of the engraving was too weathered to read the full banishment mantra. The first symbol was almost certainly the symbol Bati. It better be definitely the first symbol Bati, or I'm gonna be pissed. Nothing left for me here. I can escape now by the same way I came in. It's like the thing I thought one time, like, you know, I'd like to see a fucking rumor in a game that didn't turn out to be true. Rumors in games are like, here's the canonical, definite, you could take this shit to court answer of what actually fucking happened. Games don't understand rumor. There's some kind of survivalist cache here containing 4 hollow point bullets.
Jesus, they're throwing ammo at us
I
this time.
know, man. It's awesome. I like killing
Want to hear about how this person was killed?
There's a corpse here. We already read that one, I think.
Okay.
That way. Yeah, I don't know what that guy is. I always run the fuck away from that guy, and I think that's probably a good move. I have recovered a small handful of bullets. All right. corpse here. They appear to have died in absolute terror. The mouth is open so wide that the jaw appears to have been dislocated. Could have been a porn star. We don't know.
Maybe that was just their thing.
Recovered 3 bullets and a diary page,
Ooh.
which is just sort of like does it count as metagame if it's still in the game? It's just some shit you can read from the main menu, but like I said, this game seems to rely really heavily on the writing, which is good because most of the writing is actually fairly good. It's another way to leverage being a writer, I suppose. I think we're done here, yeah?
Yeah, we're done here. Let's go.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy for seeing the horrors.
With the rift closed, the endless ringing buzz has been replaced by the deathly quiet of a deserted ghost town. Still, ghosts are preferable to what resided here when I first arrived. I hurry back to the car.
Unless we're talking about the actual ghost that hurt you, but this is a different kind of ghost.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the friendly ghost?
Yeah. Why
Let's
not?
go with that.
It's friends with Richie Rich. Set destination. Fourport.
Oh, yeah, we're going Fourport.
Fourport Ho! You find him down by the docks.
Yeah.
They're great. I am greeted with a startling scene in the middle of the road. A large man clutching a large and vicious kitchen knife stands over a terrified woman, apparently his spouse. He announces that he is convinced that she is possessed by the darkness, something I cannot verify from where I stand. He moves to stab her through the heart. I have only seconds to act. I'm gonna say, because if you inspect her, I'm thinking that, I think it's randomized, but it seems like if you inspected her, you'd probably stab her. So
Right,
let's restrain him.
Yeah.
I get in a lucky hit and smash his funny bone. Yay! Give me a chance to knock his knife out of his hand and kick him in the solar plexus. Ooh, that hurts. His wife is thankfully human. Yay! She shouts at me for hurting him because she's a fucking idiot, but he calls her off, thanking me for bringing him to his senses. But he calls her off, blah, 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 whatever. He gives me 6 for hospital bills, and I'm too polite to point out to him that I am unharmed. Aw. Well, that's that.
So polite.
It's that British politeness.
Yes.
Just happen to pocket that.
Couldn't possibly turn away that 6
Occasionally
pounds.
comes in handy.
Yeah. Right.
Probably doesn't make up for the lifetime of repression, but you take what you can get. You have received a text from the Ministry of Occultism. There are 5 ancients. Yeah, I know how to play. Alright. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort to fight them off, but the struggle could go either way. I prepare to lend my effort to the resistance. Here's the part where we have to shoot random things. God damn it. I don't think there's any way to manually aim. I think it just sort of auto aims at whatever you're at a random thing on that side of you.
Cool.
Alright. Slightly less ammo than I spent, but whatever. Yay, money.
Wow.
I likes money.
Yeah.
The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pained and heavy as I am confronted by what we stand to lose if I fail in my mission. I think he means when we fail in our mission, but whatever.
Yeah.
Ooh, $50. God damn, we're
Yeah.
loaded right now.
Right.
All right. Well, okay. So, did we use the?
Do
we use the crazy juice? We didn't use the crazy juice yet.
I don't think we used the crazy juice, but we used, did we use up some med kit?
I think we used all the med kit. Let's
Okay, we
check.
better get another.
I don't think there's any penalty to going back to your car. Yeah, we still have the
Okay.
crazy juice, and we are out of med kit.
Okay.
So, or the anti-crazy juice. Enter town. So go to the hospital. Buy illegal drugs for 15.
You've got to buy the med kit too.
But oh shit! I was supposed to buy med kit instead of illegal drugs. We had the illegal drugs. God damn it!
Well, gotta buy the med kit anyway.
Motherfucker! This is not the kind of. This is the kind of game where you have to play perfectly and you'll still probably lose. So it is really bad when you make a mistake. But fucking med kit, God,
Gotta do
it's just I
Yeah.
couldn't resist the lure of the illegal drugs.
Right.
That's addiction, kids. Find supplies. After an hour, I found the following items. Oh, good. A context to put the horror in. The rosary has general sanity loss and makes you sure that Jesus will save you or something, so it's not that bad. So what we really need is a context for our horrors.
I don't know
We
that we
already
need
have
to buy bullets at this
See
point.
that?
For
all
once.
all bullets. We
Yeah.
are good.
Right. Save our $11 for later.
That's right.
Sorry, pounds.
Adorable. I've got sightings of enemy minions in Castleholm that need exterminating. If you have the time to sort this out, you won't go underway. Money for killing things, yay! Alright. Oh, you know what? We should...
Hey, we're able to hold 2 syringes.
Oh, shit! I didn't
Okay,
know that
that's
was a
good.
thing. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, now you know.
Hey, look at
Good
that.
job you made that
That's
mistake.
the best
While
fuck
we
up
have
ever.
a ton of money.
Yeah, alright. Best fuck up ever. Let's set a destination. Let's go to... We're never going to make it to Castle. Well, we might make it to Castle.
Where are we
we
supposed to go?
Up there in 13 hours, but I think we might be able to do it. I think the distances are like... I think we might be able to. You want to try?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Fuck it.
Why not?
One of the boosts you can get with the birth signs is a faster car. So that's pretty cool. Forced to stop by an altercation in the middle of the road. And as I open the car door, I hear the hideous sound of several malformed throats gurgling victoriously. Ew. The minions of the shadow have brought down some poor soul and appear to be arguing over who may begin consuming the victim before life escapes them fully. Several of them become aware of my presence. The moment calls for action without further thought. So it's fight them off or flee the scene.
I mean,
Fight them off,
poor
right?
guy's almost dead. You know? Yeah, look.
But if you run, you're gonna probably
Yeah,
get
you're
crazy
gonna-
because you're gonna hate yourself for not having gotten killed yourself.
You gotta give it a try.
Got a fuck ton of bullets anyway. God damn it! I'm wasting it on these.
Gross.
Did I kill him? I didn't. Well, whatever. Apparently.
Yeah, you're fine.
I guess you don't have to kill the little ones. You just have to kill the big thing, huh?
Cash.
Thankfully, the poor wretch that had attracted the creatures is still alive, and the damage is only superficial. He's extremely shaken, however. I inform him that he was attacked by youths wearing Halloween costumes, so he can spend the next 24 hours relatively comfortable before the world ends. And this seems to bring him comfort. He gives me 13 pounds as a reward and hurries away. Huzzah. Yeah, let's see what's here. That was a place we already
Okay.
whatevered,
I guess
so...
that's what the X's are.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't been to Dinley yet. You want to go via there?
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to go to Dinley.
All right. Well, now's your chance, honey.
Woo! And this is another thing that's kind of fucked up is that it randomly puts your cursor on either open or ignore on the text, and the text can be like most of them are good, I think. Yeah, they seem to be. So you can like accidentally, tell a good thing to fuck off. So that's kind of annoying. But I mean, I guess that's part of the. It's hard to criticize anything in a game that's meant to make you think you're going crazy and everything's shitty because it might just be thematic. I will pull out your bones and drink the marrow as your remains twitch and burble at my feet. You don't know
See,
that.
case in point.
You don't know that. That's a possibility. You don't know that for sure.
I think at this point it's a little overambitious.
Well, yeah, we're gonna die in the middle of some fucking abandoned warehouse somewhere. You don't know.
Right.
In a town. The town is calm and peaceful, oblivious of the shadow. My heart feels pain and heavy as I'm confronted by waves. Yeah. Alright, supplies. I've lost another precious hour, but I finally found a black market dealer willing to take my money.
Yeah, that's good short stop.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, not that pricey.
I'd buy anything right
We've
now.
got plenty
Shit.
of bullets.
13's pretty pricey for an item, but fuck it.
Yeah,
I don't know,
we're
maybe-
not hurting for cash right now.
More bullets or
Hmm.
now?
I think we're
Probably fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
fine. If current trends continue.
Hey. Alright, set destination. I love the don't look back thing in the window. That's great.
Mm.
And the little broccoli trees. It's great. Oh, did you see that? It was crazy shit on
Yeah.
the road. As you go crazy, obviously you see shit, and like the menu choices will randomly be like kill myself. So it's pretty cool actually. All the crazy mechanics. And one of the things that happens is you see random shit while you're driving because you start hallucinating, which again, pretty fucking cool. Casting random runes might reveal new spells, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you want your head turned inside out.
Ha!
T. Our little personal theory about this is that that's T for Trilby. but that's some real nerd girl shit right there. But because that's the author's surrogate from a long time ago. So you know, if you know what I'm talking about, great. If you don't, just keep going. Let it wash over you. You could use a wash. That's all I'm saying. Enter town. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow infesting the streets, attacking wantonly. Yeah, we read that one. God damn it. Pfft. Gravely wounded by a fucking ant? Come on. So now we're bleeding. If we don't make it to a hospital, we'll die. But we get some cash. 21 pounds.
Okay, so we got here in time.
Nice. And maybe there's a thing here.
Okay,
Visit
yeah.
hospital. Here we go. Yay, we're not bleeding.
Okay.
And med kit, I don't know. Probably
I think we're good.
Back to town. Let's see what else we can buy here.
Do we already have a
Nothing.
leech arm?
Yeah, that's why it's sold out.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool.
Let's buy some bullets maybe, eh?
Sure.
I don't know how many bullets we have left, but it can't be that many. I've been shooting a lot of things.
Yeah.
Alright. You know.
You know, what else are we gonna do
Whatever.
from here? Yeah. Let's go there.
A foreboding orange cloud on the horizon soon turns into a raging inferno, engulfing a 2-story house in the middle of open country. On instinct, I stop and see a young man in pajamas screaming that his mother is still inside. The man begs me to help him brave the flames. The house is already engulfed, and there's a strong possibility that we are already too late. But, you know, it always comes down to, like, you know, physical damage is easier to heal than sanity loss, and if you leave people to die, you always go kind of crazy over it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, might as well. Emboldened by my vow to assist, the man runs for the open door, and only after a moment's pause shoulders his way inside. I jump in after him, and the smoke almost floors me immediately with choking. God damn it. Cough after cough. Eyes streaming, I make a token effort to explore, but burn my hand in a charred piece of furniture. In the end, I am forced back out onto the lawn, spluttering and in vain. I wait a short while, but when the man does not emerge, I whistle awkwardly and get back in my fucking car. I return miserable to the road. Let's see. This just in. Fort Port is still untouched by the shadow. Hearing this really brightened my day. Triple. The shadow has a definite foothold in Fort Port, and it's going. Didn't he just say Fort Port was fine?
Right, a second ago.
It was fine a second ago. It's not now. So, gentlemen thieves are not to be trusted. The shadow has a definite foothold in Fort Port, and it's going to make its move soon. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. No pressure or anything.
But hurry the hell up.
Yeah, but if you could not mind saving everyone's lives, that would be great.
Yeah, sure. Let's go via Gore Hill. I mean, we only just got the memo about Fort Port.
Right?
We got time. Let's hit up a new town.
Word. I don't need money, so I don't know what the fuck I think I'm doing here. So let's leave.
Alright.
Alright, awesome.
Well, that was fun.
Yay.
That was all I was to see
Yay,
and
Gore
seeing
Hill.
at
Well,
Gore Hill.
it's fun window shopping, you know.
Fort Port.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not an
we
option
can't make
from
it.
here.
Ah, damn it.
Waterchester. All these names are so adorably British. I found myself lost in a suburb over which a considerable pall hangs. I can feel terrible things lurking in the dark corners and alleyways waiting for an opportunity. But against all odds, I found a garage owned by an untainted man. I checked, no taint at all. Once convinced of my humanity, he proudly shows me a modified all-terrain vehicle in which he intends to escape the possessed town. The souped-up engine roars deafeningly. It is too dangerous to stay, but the noise would surely attract minions of the shadow. I'd rather die on my feet than fucking, live on my knees, so I'm gonna tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I wish him luck, and the roar of his engine is audible for a full minute before finally fading from hearing. With nothing left for me, I also take my leave. I get back onto the motorway unmolested. And still kind of horny. Perhaps that should have tipped me off. Drawn by a column of smoke, I find the man's souped-up car, heavily dented, lying on its side in a roadside ditch. The driver is nowhere to be found. Anxiously, I dig my fingernails into my palms.
Well, that went well.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
That's a good nervous line.
Yeah.
I think something's really wrong with Stone's Hope. You're the guy who deals with this sort of thing, right? Apparently. Not well, but yeah. I'll make it a stop right before the end of the road. Waterchester. I feel quite buoyed. It's a hard word to say. I feel quite buoyed? Buoyed? How would you say that word?
Boyd.
Boyd?
Yeah.
Why the extra U? Just to make it sexier,
'Cause
right? It's that thing about consecutive
English.
vowels making a thing sexier. I feel quite buoyed by the clean air here, and the people are friendly enough. That, again, is not how you use commas, Yahtzee, I'm sorry. It can only be a matter of time before they catch the shadow's attention. But I forgive you. So you can sleep tonight. I found a small walk-in clinic for homeless people that will treat me. A proper hospital would be unthinkable.
Don't we have a full
need any
med
of that
kit?
shit, do we?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Why did I go to here?
Huh?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I really like hitting A, and when it deletes my clues, I get pissed off. Full port.
Tally ho. Chip chip.
Also, gray, not a great color to highlight things in. I'm just saying. But the menu items are gray if they're selected. Things selected should be brighter than the other things, just by general convention. Love this game. Really do love this game. But I played it so much, I've found all the things that are kind of annoying about it. Shit, I probably could have. Really probably should have quit ragging on minutia and fucking taken my pillsies or something.
She'll be
Find
right.
the dimensional rift and seal it with an incantation.
Alright.
Alright, let's go on the regular bullets.
Be looking out.
Motherfucker.
Already?
Oh, I'm anxious. God damn it. Small portable first aid kit. Yay.
Okay, that's good.
Help! I've been imprisoned by the cult of Chizo, and they locked me in a filthy oubliette. I can hear them cursing some enemy god, chanting Agon. I think they're killing people up there. Okay, so Chizo is the enemy of the Agon person, the god. Let's see what we got
don't
here.
have any context for that yet, I guess. Oh wait, we do.
Well, so one of them's Agon,
There you go.
and it's that one. And then Chizo is... So that's not the invader. So Chizo's one of those, but we don't really know which one. So... This is not the canonical Chizo from the Chizo mythos, by the way. It's just Chizo gets random attributes every time. But he does get a shout out. The name gets a shout out, so that's pretty cool. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw Chizo's symbol in orange. And okay, so Chizo's the enemy of the thing in orange. I think we already knew that. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. So that means that... And was Chizo... What else did we find out about Chizo? He hates the thing. Okay, so it doesn't really tell what Chizo is, but it kind of does, because orange is not the invader, and if it's the enemy, then that means Chizo has to be the invader. Right?
What?
Okay, so this one's... The orange is not the invader.
Okay.
Right? Chizo's the enemy of... the orange one, which means that this is actually... So he's not the invader, and he's... The only people with direct enemies are the invading god and the invading god's enemy. The ally, I don't think, enters into it.
Okay.
So, because the orange one was not the invader, and he has an enemy, that means he has to be the invader's enemy.
Okay.
And Chizo has to be the invader.
Okay.
Right?
That seems like it stands up. Yeah.
Works for me.
Cool.
Chizo
But don't
was-
delete those.
Why?
Because,
Because you don't trust my logic?
it couldn't hurt to keep them around.
Yeah, that's a nice way to say it. But, let's see. Yeah, well, whatever. You don't understand my logic. To my gut, to my money, and I'm hooked on crime. It's already real clear. I never wanted to hurt a person unless he comes flashing that trigger, a dig ya. In the language of the ancients, the symbol shum is usually given as a name, but has also variously been written to denote the concepts of suffering, pain, and injury. So Shim is associated with the god of suffering. or pain or injury. I guess they're all kind of the same. This whole game's theme is suffering. Not very specific. The rune Shum is associated with the concept of pain. Alright, that means Chizo is the pain god.
Well, that's nice that there's a pain god.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. So, you know, when you're in a lot of pain,
You know who to
give a
thank.
shout out to Chizo. So many shout outs in my vocabulary today. What's up with that? Alright. Worshippers consider it a grave insult to draw Nyx. I'm going to say Nyx is symbol in purple, as this is the color associated with one of their oldest. Okay, so Nyx is the enemy of the purple god.
Do we have that already?
We got it now. Let's see, so Nyx is the enemy of the purple god. What now? Let's see. Nyx hates the god associated with color purple. That's same deal. So that one's not Nyx. So that one has to be Nyx. But
Sure.
but that doesn't make any sense because I think you might have been right to mistrust my logic because you know what I mean? Do you see what's wrong with there? Because,
Yeah.
Because that's not one of the motherfuckers. See, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I like to save up the clues till the end and do them when I'm not, doing something else because that's my excuse. And occasionally when I delete them, I get very pissy indeed.
Like, there's a whole other page for keeping the clues on. What's the purpose of deleting the clues?
Yeah, you get to page 2 on the
Oh,
clues.
shit.
It's not really. It's
We're getting
some of this
crazy.
crazy shit where I'm. Jesus, is that even me? That's really tall.
Yeah.
Is that me?
Weird. That is you.
Okay, because all right, someone left a key ring here. Hopefully, I can open all the doors now. Yeah, sweet. Forgot how tall that was for a second. Maybe I am going crazy. Well played game. Oh god damn it! These fucking things. Oh, you suck of shit. God damn it! Ugh.
Oh, those things are horrible.
Moving on. I have recovered a small handful of and like the bullets don't really help. It's like trying to shoot them. You might as well just run up and slap fight them because the bullets don't do shit really on those. They move too fast. I recovered a small handful of bullets. Right on. A lot bullets. There's a corpse here. They are scarcely recognizable as human. Their body is little more than a mass of oozing deformity, like that one Family Guy. Remember? I wish to have no bones. He was gonna get. This guy was like, "I'm gonna break every bone in your body," and he goes, "I wish I had no bones," and turns into gelatinous. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not a great joke, but once referenced, I had to complete it. In the language of the ancients, the syllable "yeah" is usually given as a name. So you is the fear god.
I think we had that.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Awesome. We have it now.
Excellent.
Okay, what's the
Do
deal
we have
here?
keys?
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus.
That's the thing too. You sometimes see shit that isn't there and waste your bullets on it. All right, so we gotta do this shit. Let's see if we can do it. Yay! I call this one the healing. Ooh, healing touch. Sweet. We got this one a couple runs ago, but forgot to use it and wound up dying anyway. So a healing fucking thing. That's one of the spells that you find. Sweet.
Okay, and that's all the rooms, I guess.
Sweet.
Oh, shit.
That fucking thing will really fuck you up really bad.
Yeah, that will really destroy your day.
Yeah, it takes like a third of your health in like 3 hours or some shit. Shit! Motherfucker, god damn it. Yeah, you can just have those bullets. I wasn't gonna use them. Fuck it. Yeah.
At that point, yeah, you gotta just take the sanity hit.
I was so happy whenever we started getting those stars because I'm like, hey, this game might be eventually beatable. And then when I realized it was actually increasing the difficulty of the game, I went back to wanting
Despair
to kill
and-
myself. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
which is in keeping with the game,
It
so
is total.
well played.
Yes, good metagaming there. People waiting for me outside to determine not to ask, do we just get cash or something?
Yeah.
Sweet. Nice.
You wonder if this will be the last time you visit this town?
Oh,
You would hope.
it's a narrative device.
Yeah,
Come on
okay.
now. I bitched about it already. You don't get to. Here we go. Yeah, we already got that. Probably use some bullets though.
Yep. If these trends continue.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Return to. Okay, let's return to the car and. We've got sightings of enemy minions in Waterchester that need exterminating. You don't have to help out, but these things escalate quickly. Alright, so.
Hint.
Oh, we need to refill that shit.
Yeah. Alright. That's good.
Right, we're done here. I'm doing my silly British accent because, we're in, Britain and all that.
Yes,
I'm trying to be cosmopolitan here. Hear that? I'm throwing you a bone, world.
Hey, what?
Indeed.
What's in Waterchester? Oh, the monster
Something.
sighted. Yeah.
I'm guessing horrible monstrosities.
Yeah. But who knows?
An evil yellow square has descended over the town. They know from previous playthroughs this is not a good sign. Yeah, losing 1 or 2 hours won't seem like much when there are 60 left, but if you're careful with your time now, then you won't have to be later. An enigmatic T. A commotion in the road demands my attention while a man in an orange prison uniform stands in the road before a small crowd of people, hiding behind a hostage and holding a gun to their head. Ooh. Whenever you... Well, let's finish reading it. He is half coherently barking threats and making demands that no one can meet. His human shield is struggling enough that with good aim, it may be possible to shoot him without hitting the innocent. I wanted to be a human shield for a while, but it's like 2 years of schooling, So this is the thing when you actually have the item that would so far guarantee you a good outcome. It's over here, and this is a great example of avoiding the vagaries of fate. Use the shoulder stock and the associated gun. Perhaps the gunman sees my shoulder stock and realizes my aim will be spot on. Oh, maybe not the gun. Perhaps it is merely the confidence it lends my bearing. Whatever it is, he quickly surrenders when he sees me take aim. The people here are able to restrain him and club together 21 monies, I guess, as a reward for my action. I also empty the villain's gun of 4 armor-piercing bullets. Yay, stuff. Okay, so we're kind of crazy. I think we should, shoot up real quick.
Sure. We have 2 syringes.
Wow, this is not a conversation I ever thought I'd be having.
Yeah.
But, hey.
There you go.
It's the magic of video games. Okay, steel myself for the upcoming torment. As soon as I arrive, I see creatures of the shadow. Fucking goddamn it. Some shit about horror. Moving on. Already?
Bloody ceiling things.
Yeah, I hate it when it's this because I never expect it to be. I always expect it to be the dungeons, which have at least one room where you don't die. The first one. On the way in, anyway.
Usually.
Sometimes.
Ooh.
They give me monies. Awesome. Now, we got almost $40, or what passes for bucks in this place. So let's go and buy some shit maybe. Locksmith's kit. Cool. But then, so the thing about Locksmith's kit is you still have to use your lockpicks. So that's lame. But sometimes there's special quests that need it. So you basically want to buy every item that you can afford. You can only have 3 at once, but still. And then, let's see, we filled up our med kit, but then we used some of it, but then we can't fill it up just yet.
Yeah, no, we don't want to do that yet.
Still got some crazy stuff, so...
How are we doing for bullets?
Well, not great, so let's buy some.
Excellent.
There we go. You want to save $15 if you can, because that's how much it costs to get healed.
Want to go look for trouble?
Yeah. Let's do it. Sounds callous, but if a previously safe town falls to the shadow, it may create a new opportunity to find clues or ritual parts.
Ritual parts sounds like
it really does.
Even darker than he means it.
Yeah, ritual parts sounds like
I found
I'm
a
the bad
ritual
guy all of a
arm.
sudden. Yeah.
Yeah.
This leg is going to come in really handy in my next ritual.
Right.
The shadow's insidious influence is thick on the ground here. The air tastes sharp and acrid and sits heavily in the lungs. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It is too late to save this place, but there are signs that some of the defiance exists. I have found graffiti inscribed by hasty hands, which I believe to be attempts at protective ward. Somebody saw this coming, but who? I ran out of gravitas halfway through, sorry. Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe to be the home of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. I remember my old apartment. The place was deserted and everything useful had been taken. I prayed that the owner had merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of the wards, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored in the depths of a forest just north of town. Perhaps I could recover it before someone, or something, does so first. Dun dun dun. Find and recover an occult text. That, I'm pretty yeah, that means like find a rune on a wall maybe? I don't know. Poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor with his own blood. Wow, that's dedication to the bit, eh?
Yeah, right.
Open only the box bearing the color of Byarla. I have not seen that sort of thing before. What the fuck is that about?
What do we know about that?
Well, they like long walks on the beach. So it's either purple or orange. That's what. So
right.
if we find a box that isn't purple or orange, don't open it.
Okay.
See if we can fill out some of this shit. EU is associated with fear. We got that one. Nyx hates the purple god. I don't fucking know. So it's gotta be. So by Lara, so it's either orange or purple.
Okay.
Let's move on.
I'll do that. That's not
white.
one of the,
We've played this game so fucking much. Gotta pause it because just standing in a room will attract monsters and shit. But we played this game a lot, and we're still finding shit that's new, so that's pretty cool.
Isn't that
we've
the
never seen any
Shim
box
rune?
shit. Is it?
Yeah, that's the Shim rune. That means the Shim rune is white.
Hey, look at you. All right.
Let's see if that fits. Oh, that fits.
Oh, nice. Hey, look at you. Meta cluing.
Ta.
Awesome.
Wait, does it say Shim is associated with pain?
I don't know.
In the clues, it said something about pain.
It better.
Shim is associated with pain. That
hey,
fits. All right.
All right. Excellent. Yeah. Damn, those hollow points doesn't take 2 shots. This dinner old cash box. 8 monies.
Mm-hmm.
The body lies at my feet. The poor wretch's limbs have been broken and twisted into hideous angles. It must have been a painful end.
Red?
No, it's orange and purple.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Oh, wait a
But
minute.
that's
Isn't that the
Shim rune
Shim rune
again.
too?
Yeah.
God
so
fucking
never
damn
mind.
it.
Shim is just whichever color is an orange or purple in this setup. No, it's Shim, but we just don't. But we don't know if it's white or some other color.
Oh, that's the thing.
I was
that
wrong about
I'm doing,
assuming that. Yeah, apparently he's throwing in red herring colors, appropriately enough.
Indeed. Yeah. The victim in the shadow, the body appears unharmed, but the face is contorted into a silent scream of agony. Or is it ecstasy? At the moment of bliss, it's too close to call. Didn't mean to do that, but I'm glad I did. I found an ancient 9mm or so bullets. Yeah. I am very afraid of those guys. And I think justifiably so. It's a wizard trying to cast some fucking spell, and I know it can't go well. Shit, fucking godsucker, god damn it.
And I think that's an appropriate response.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna say, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I left my
on.
lockpick in the car. Well, I never fucking use the lockpicks, and that's why. So I might as well waste them.
Why not?
I'm gonna tell myself. Moving on. Yeah! Man, those things just put fear in my very soul. The chieftain's son, day 12. The chieftain's son has contracted a hideous disease that coats him in boils. The wise man's remedy is to chant a word that sounds like Nyx, apparently the name of a spirit related to illness.
Alright.
Nyx is the god of disease.
Which must
which
be the
means
top
that
one?
this one's Nyx. Yeah, and that's also disease.
Okay.
And that, assuming everything else is right, which I don't think it is. Alright, moving
I
on.
feel like we've had other clues that made us
Can we
think
get
that
out
the
of
top
here
one
now?
was Nyx. I mean,
No,
we're
we-
not technically done with the dungeon.
No, so
But we don't have
we've
any
been
keys.
to. Oh, we didn't kill the thing in the red room. Maybe that. There's
Oh,
two
yeah.
red rooms we haven't gone to. So what?
Red room, red room!
Red room, red room. Sorry, private joke. You don't get to laugh.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
that's
these
the
things.
thing that whatever. But it's oh shit. Okay,
What did he
so
say?
okay, so basically we're wrong about what color one of the
Ah,
top two
Jesus.
is. Motherfucker. This is why you don't want to have the clues accidentally delete. Just saying, Zol. Okay, let's. I mean, what do we do here?
Do
We
you
gotta-
want to... I don't know.
Motherfucker. Okay, Chizo is the enemy of the god associated identified with the Agon rune.
So Chizo is not Agon, so we have that.
Okay, yeah, we got that bit. Chizo hates the god associated with the color orange. So there is
Chizo-
an orange god. We
Yeah.
got that.
And Chizo
So
is
there's
not
an orange god and a purple god.
Okay.
You know, just from the clues.
Yeah.
So associated with the color orange, Shizo hates the guy with the color orange. So that plays out pretty well thus far.
Okay.
Shin is associated with the concept of pain. That one seems pretty straightforward. It's those ones with double variables that you gotta watch out for. When it just says he's green, then you're fine. But it's when it's like, well, find out, solve for Y first, and then you can solve for X. Those are the ones that are kind of bitchy. Nyx hates the god associated with the color purple. So, but how could... I guess it's possible that I'm wrong about the ally not being able to have feelings about things.
Maybe.
So maybe, like, Nyx hates the god associated with the color... But see... Okay, so, yeah, so Nyx, instead of being the invader's enemy... Motherfucker, I don't know. My brain just gave out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from the bottom. Nyx is the god of disease, yeah? Yeah.
I mean, I almost feel like we should wipe the table.
But I don't know that we still have everything. Because, like, certain things would pop up and maybe they're not definitive enough to go into your notebook.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, yeah,
But
fuck
how
it.
much
We
of that
can't.
are we like...
I
don't know.
Table.
I know.
Okay, so... Because didn't we maybe delete a clue at some point?
Yeah, at least one.
Yeah, so that was dumb. So, that was on purpose. Not your fault. Just saying. Not Dotsy's fault. Just saying. I don't know why I think he's always watching. But, Chizo is the enemy of the gods. Defied by the Agon rune. Do we do that one? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just erase everything.
Alright.
It's the sort of defeatist attitude that fits in well with the thematic theme. Moving on.
Let's go with that. That's the problem. Some of the clues are so vague that it's hard to put them all in.
Yeah.
It's like if the only clue that you have is like the purple god is the enemy of the
Okay, so the last 20 minutes didn't make it onto the record because the 4-track filled up. Suffice to say, it was in a similar vein to the previous hour 8 or whatever it was. So,
similarly cheery.
yeah. So, stuff happened, and now the 4-track is empty again, so we can finish the game.
Okay.
All right. I don't remember where we are or what we were doing, but
I think we were
I
escaping
can
this dungeon.
probably. Well, we haven't gotten
We
this
didn't
one
get,
hole though.
Yeah, but we didn't get. Oh, it says we got the key now.
What is it?
Never mind. So-
Alrighty. Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, shoot it. Oh.
There's fucking nothing in here. Well,
So there's-
this thing, I guess.
Yeah.
The white god doesn't appear to be able to physically survive in our universe. The threat it poses to us is very real, but thankfully indirect.
Okay.
So,
I guess that's supposed to tell us whether it's the invading god or the ally, but honestly, I was never clear on. Oh, what does it say?
Well, here, let's see. Actually, we don't know. Well, so there is
that's
white.
white.
So there's a white god.
Yeah.
So right there, and then I guess if it can't survive in our universe, does that mean that it is the?
What does the actual clue here say? Because that might just tell
Oh
us.
yeah, they rewrite it for the game rewrites it whenever it writes it down here. It takes out all the flavor text and just tells you what the fucking clue is.
So the white god is not the invading god.
All right. So so when it says you can't survive in the universe, you're not the invader, but you could be one of the other.
But you're the ally. Oh, okay, yeah.
Right on.
But we know that that's not the
So
invading god.
at this, damn it. So now we have everything except for the most key information, which god it is.
But we know which god it isn't? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't know which god it is yet.
I mean,
Which
we
god
know
did it say it
that Byarla isn't the invader,
Okay,
and that's it.
okay.
So we're down
So
to
the
50-50 chance. It's not
yeah,
too bad.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go down, right, down, down, left, left. You don't have time to look at the map because things try to kill you. Case in point. Thought I was already at the end. Yes.
We got 15 hours left.
This is, I believe, as far as we have ever gotten in this game, as far as
Yeah.
like countdown is.
Yeah, we never lasted this long into the countdown.
I'm glad we're recording it. That's kind of neat,
Yeah,
right? We can
right.
prove to people that we made it a while before we died. With their leader dead, only its minions throughout the town remain. Fortunately, the remaining townsfolk seem to have the matter in hand. I can leave them to rebuilding their lives. Huzzah. Twinham is saved for the next 15 minutes. Set destination.
We gotta try to get to Stonehenge. Like, how are we doing for stats? Do we have medkit? I'm thinking, like, can we just hot-foot it to Stonehenge?
But we don't know who the god is.
Yeah, but, like, we could try to get clues on the way. Like, if
Yeah,
you look
that's
at the
true.
map, there's, like, an infested town.
Oh
that's
shit, we're
like-
bleeding. We have to
Oh, shit.
get that
Yeah, we
healed.
gotta get to it. Yeah, good
yeah.
spot.
Okay, let's see.
Hersworth, thinking? Or do you want to just go to Soin because we know it's safe and we get healed? We got a lot
Got
of
a lot
health
of
left.
lives, I
Yeah,
mean-
let's take a chance on Hersworth.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll get a, you know, if it doesn't heal us, maybe we'll get the clue and we'll, know which god we would have picked had we not died on the way to whatever.
Exactly.
Hersworth, a good feminist name. I like that. Excellent. We're quite done with his worth, Anyway, enter town. The streets seem to be almost deserted, but I get a prickly feeling in the back of my neck. God damn it. Okay, so it's. Okay. Three rooms, motherfucker. Nope. While bleeding with 5 bullets? No. I really should have gone in there and looked for a clue. God damn it.
Well,
See?
no worries.
Taking the break fucked me up. But let's go to. Well, Stone's Hope is definitely bad. Sawing it is.
Sure.
But it was totally my idea, not yours.
That's right, honey.
That's right. I have happened upon a small country church where a number. Okay, it's the church thing. Let's listen. Usually comes out okay. What do you
Cool.
think?
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Ah!
God, motherfucking damn it.
Oh my god! We lost time?
Oh no. No.
Shit. We got 11. Oh,
I gotta
Jesus.
escape now, motherfucker.
Oh, god damn it!
I fucking love this game. The EU rune has been inscribed on the wall here in white upside down.
So, EU is a white god.
We probably know that. We just don't know what their agenda is. Is pretty much a moot point at this point. But I know it. Oh, good. Crazy. Body fear. Epilepsy test. Money. Get a clue right quick. That would be okay. Fuck this shit. I was actually supposed to go down from there. Oh, crazy. Oh, now we're anxious. I'm not really sure what that does. I think it makes us go crazier or something.
Okay, that's what I need.
Alright, so again, a clue that doesn't really help us. And then we gotta go up, left, left. Sweet. So that wasn't the exit. Okay, here we go. I mean, it has to be. No,
shit.
motherfucker.
Oh.
Those guys scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Okay, then the car's there because... And now I'm bleeding and anxious. Yay! Right?
Where's Saxborough? Oh, way too far away.
Like, you want to do Law Church so that we can maybe go to Allensburg? There's still time.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, can you use it? But you can't use a syringe until the yellows are depleted, I think.
Oh, god damn it. That damn tolerance.
I'm all like on edge
Oh,
now.
I know.
10 hours. It's like
9
nothing.
hours.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
fuck. This is already a personal best.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna die. You have reached your destination, Law Church.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, hospital. No! Okay, so that happens sometimes. Randomly changes your buttons to kill yourself when you start to go crazy. And then you have to tap A a lot to not kill yourself. And the more times you see that screen, the faster you have to tap B to not kill yourself until like the third or fourth time you're basically gonna die. In that specific way, instead of gonna die.
Just to like flip it up a little bit.
You have 47.
Oh, treat
that's
the
good.
bleeding.
Fuck yeah. Heal! Make your feel!
Way to not die.
Right? Woo. Just yet.
Don't look for supplies. Yeah, good. Yeah. I don't have time.
Oh yeah, good point. So...
Oh.
So good. Sweet, sweet green box. Set destination. So we still don't know who the main fucking guard is.
What if we... Okay, so how long do we have left? Like 9 hours?
We don't
8
know.
hours?
It doesn't actually tell you all the time unless you're in a dungeon.
We gotta go to either Almsbury or
Yeah.
Blesro, and then from there maybe we can get to the other of those two before we go to
It's
Stonehenge.
possible, but
And maybe we'll get a clue.
yeah.
And maybe we won't die.
Now you're just talking crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, I did lose most of my sanity points.
Look where you last saw them.
I didn't check behind the couch.
There you go.
Oh,
You wish.
Good
In 8
luck.
hours there won't be a world anymore, so way to go, Ministry of Occultism. You
speed
fucking
up.
idiots. Yeah, fuck this shit.
can't-
They
yeah.
can't possibly not.
Last time they pulled you in for several hours. Ah! You were just insane! There was no cop car.
Well, you know, sometimes it works in your favor.
Yeah.
That's right, kids. The next time you start to get pulled over, just tell yourself there is no cop car and speed up, and I'm sure your results will be just as good as mine, and then you'll be dead in like 5 minutes. Sorry, I'm trying to save the world here. I can't prioritize your little podunk town.
Right,
Booze,
priorities.
buddy.
There's 5 hours left. Yeah, right?
Thing that is a place, and hopefully,
Let's go in.
hopefully this place is bad, because if it isn't,
Do
we're
we
just
need
gonna have
to?
to guess.
Do we need to? Do you want to? Oh, look! Don't go in yet. We can pop a syringe and get some sanity.
Yay, doing the drugs.
Yes, doing
Love
the
to do
illegal
the
drugs.
illegal drugs. Let's do the
Like, do we
illegal
want
drugs.
to do you want to like check real quick what we have equipped?
And also, let's.
Well, I mean,
I
we're doing
thought
okay
that
for health.
Oh, and then I
yeah.
used it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Nah, I think that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah,
all
that's
the
a good lineup.
combat and fucking good stuff.
Yeah. If we don't find the key, we don't need to be going in there anyway.
I know it in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But this game is really good at inducing this state of like dread and fear and paranoia about the next fucking thing you do. You know, it's
Because you have to play perfectly to get slightly less screwed.
right. Don't be put off by the graphics that are only low quality because the developer has enough integrity to demand that he do all of them himself. I think that's kind of nice personally. And you really don't notice that shit once you're playing the game. It's the most engrossing
Yeah.
or like
I don't remember the last game that I played this much of, aside from Animal Crossing New Leaf, which was just an unhealthy addiction.
well, yeah, that's not healthy for anybody. But
Yeah. So this,
Yeah.
it's really good.
no, I kid. I eventually you had to get your own 3DS so that I could play my own town for a while.
Right.
Right. But yeah, this is totally in the same camp. This and Animal Crossing, identical pretty much, except for all of this stuff. Yeah, really fucking addictive ass game. Set Destiny. And like legitimately scary. Like there's no jump scares really, except that sometimes you see things that were there a second ago, but they don't jump out at you. The flashlight just gets there. And very, very, very fucking scary. Without any of the trappings of bullshit horror things. So yay. I like being scared. I fucking despise horror things usually because they're stupid as shit, but
But this one is actually scary.
this one's actually scary as shit. And it does it with only implied gore, because everything's
Yeah.
usually in print in silhouette, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright,
So
let's do
we're
this.
leaving here, right?
No, we're going in.
Going in, whatever. So that's that crazy acting up again. Shit,
Okay.
they're not fucking infected.
Get out. We
Should,
don't need the hospital.
should I fill up my med kit bag? It won't cost time.
Oh, yes, do
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Sweet.
Good call.
I'm not sure why a proper hospital would be unthinkable. Do they not treat... Probably because he doesn't have insurance.
Yeah.
You know.
They'll have a public healthcare system because they're a real country.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Just the right not to die randomly, huh?
Maybe he just doesn't want to. Yeah, who knows?
Oh, that's why a proper hospital has to be unthinkable, because otherwise you wouldn't have to pay for anything and it wouldn't be a fucking game mechanic. It would just be a come here to
Oh.
get free health or whatever.
Good point. Then you retcon the reason why it would
Right.
be unthinkable.
Just because it is. Just because it is.
Yeah.
It's just because then the game mechanics would fall apart and that would be unthinkable. All right.
All right,
back
let's do
to
this.
Destination. I mean, Blezro.
Sure, let's give it a shot. Let's have one more shot at a clue. Let's see if we run out of time. I mean, we still have 4 hours left. These places are pretty close
They
to each
are.
other. It's 3 hours left. Okay. 2 hours. Okay.
Fucking
Cool.
fuck me standing. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
right? Alright.
Might have been better off just going with Chazot, which is, the classic choice.
As anyone will tell you.
Right. Evil, otherworldly, shibboleth, classic.
Let's do this.
Reach destination, Blezro. Yeah, enough jokes. All right. End of the thing.
Oh my god.
This town bears all the hallmarks of being under the shadow. We're never.
Oh, right.
Yes, the air tastes sharp and acrid and sits heavily in the lungs. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It is too late to save this place. There are signs that some kind of defiance exists. I have found graffiti inscribed by hasty hands, which is pretty much most graffiti, unless the yard dog is gone, which I believe to be attempts at protective wards. Bull, not doing. Somebody saw this coming, but who?
Okay, yeah.
Yes. You're
Sorry.
I got it. Yeah, you got shit to do. We get that, all right? Would you let the ambiance soak in a little bit? Jeez, we only got an hour left to live. Let me enjoy it. Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe to be the home of the artist, formerly known as. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, daubed in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted and everything was had been taken. I pray that the owner had merely found a safer home. Scraps of discarded journal indicate the source of the wards, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored in a hiding place in the abandoned building next door. Perhaps I could recover it before someone, or something, does so first. I have to read it like that every time. I'm gonna get...
Shit, it's taking. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get... Oh shit. I saw it before. Open holy box with the symbol of the god of fear.
Oh, we know who that is now.
Yeah. Fear is Chizo. Chizo's symbol is EU. EU looks like the thing that says EU.
Kind of like the number 4, but with the
Sure, why not?
crossbar.
One fucking clue, guys. Bullets. Bullets would also have been a good thing to buy.
Sure, but it would have cost us an hour.
Oh yeah, you're right. An hour that we clearly did not have.
Right.
I've never noticed before that the time actually ticks down in the dungeons, but
Right, it never seemed to matter
matters
before.
now, yeah. Great. One fucking clue. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait. This might have something that was probably just a description of gore. Yeah.
Alright.
It's a gore description. Okay, that is that?
I believe that is the symbol. No, not
Wait,
that
wait,
symbol.
wait. Yeah, it is subtly different. It's not one of the other ones, but it's not that one, is it?
Right.
I was gonna hope that the rendering was consistent across all instances of that thing. Alright. For fuck's sake. One fucking clue. Well, in addition to the other ones we have. Okay, so it goes, yeah, it's making me go the wrong way and also not be able to run because I'm crazy. So left goes right, right goes left, and running does nothing. Not that it wouldn't be futile anyway. So they're dead. Alright. Don't make me walk when I'm fucking pressed for time, you bastard. Jesus.
Oh, there's a
Death.
God damn it.
That's not a useful one, is it?
Get out to the left.
That's not a useful one.
No, it's not useful.
No! Found. Well, it doesn't matter. We already.
That's fine, yeah.
But see, that's what I'm talking about right there. That shit right there. This is hard enough already without the menus being a challenge. Except for that one thing where you kill yourself, which is honestly pretty cool.
Yeah. That is a pretty cool.
That is pretty awesome. That you can just choose to kill yourself instead of playing the game. Don't open that shit.
Nope.
What are we going to do here? I might as well... We're never going to make it to Stonehenge. That's the irony of this whole thing, really. If that's...
Yeah.
But we
still gotta
it doesn't
try.
matter if we know what it is. We're never going to make it to fucking Stonehenge. That's not it either. And see, now I'm confused because we've been in every room. I think we saw everything. None of those symbols are the symbols that we have
It's
associated
like
with, dude.
God of Fear. Can we look at the table one more time?
God of Fear is EU.
Okay, and the options are Shim, Mag, and EU.
Right, so let's just... Shim is that. So it's not Kazoo.
Right.
It wasn't either of those, or that one. So I think maybe I might not have looked in all the corners of every room.
I don't know. Look at the map.
Well, I went in every
Oh,
room, but you know
all
you can
across
only
the
see
room.
like a third of the room.
Good point.
And I've just been like scanning for clues.
Oh, but you know
I
what?
mean,
The rooms with the boxes are red. So we've seen all 3 of those.
we've seen.
We've seen all 3 boxes.
Well, yeah, that's true. But how do we know there's only 3? Because they're not because
There are more
they're not
rooms.
gray. Fuck it, we're just gonna have to make it to the place and just fucking roll the dice, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotta do it.
How much of the banishment ritual do we even have?
I think we have. I don't know, actually, I have no idea.
I love that you have to work out your own. I know I'm acting really fucking, fangirl about this whole thing, but I fucking love that you have to fucking actually figure out a goddamn history like that. Notes. What am I doing? Not
Look at
that.
spells. Oh, shit. Okay.
No chance.
Yeah.
No chance at
Well,
all.
shit, let's roll the dice anyway. Fuck it.
And attempt to make it to Stonehenge before the world ends? Sure.
Yeah, why not?
not?
We've never done that before.
It's true. Well, once, but we had, it's just a random thing. Let's see what happens when we go to Stonehenge. Because it was red, and, so I
Right.
figured, let's go there, but it's not that red kind of red. It's not that red kind of red. Set destination, an early grave. And let's go.
Not as early as usual, though.
This is as close as we've ever gotten to 2 hours. Thought we were down to 1. Fuck, I will. So the last thing was somebody trying to get us to get out of the car. I had the foresight to keep the car door open and was able to hurl myself back into the driver's seat with lightning speed. I fancy I hear the sound of an inhuman roar of rage in the instant before I get the door closed again. I see nothing of the road as I put distance between myself and the seat. I imagined it. But on a journey like this, I do not want to get into a habit of incredulity. Everything's so improbable anyway. You fucking wish.
Oh, Jesus!
Nope, that's it, we're dead.
Oh, we're at Stonehenge.
Well, then we're dead in a couple seconds.
Yeah,
but at least
well,
we
let's
made it.
see what
Hey, at least we get
happens.
to the end game.
Yeah.
At least I'll get to see what happens when you incant the wrong spell, hopefully. That'll be interesting.
I don't have any edge of chair left. Alright.
You'll pay for the little seat, but you'll only need the edge. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up, and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the shadow is not even trying to conceal it. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. I'm pretty fucking sure, yeah. Never has that text been more appropriate. This will be either the place where it finally... This will be either... This will be either... Okay. Pretty sure this is a typo, but this is what it says. This will be either be the place where it will finally be vanquished, or a fitting tomb for myself. I must be sure that I have all the runes, and the order they must be cast for the ritual, or at the very least, enough information to confidently guess. I have the information that the world's about to fucking end, and I'm out of options, so that's enough for me to be as confident as I'm gonna get.
Right.
Enter tunnels, which are probably gonna be full of bad guys.
Oh, and we're gonna take time to traverse. Oh, right.
Good. Hollow points, I think, are better than armor piercing. So there is no armor in this beam. I'm not sure how that plays. I mean, aside from for you.
Jesus Christ.
Thought that was our fucking clue. Probably no clues here. Because that would be a good thing, and good things don't happen. There's a corpse here. They died with their limbs drawn up and their hands covering their face, desperately trying to block out the nightmare. But it's pretty petty, next to what's about to happen. Yeah, they have clues here for fucking A. Awesome.
And it doesn't help.
The patient has become rationally terrified of the color purple, which we don't really appreciate. But hey, at least we had a moment of fleeting, ineffective hope, inappropriate hope, which is at least thematically relevant. Last minute hope's dashed.
Thanks for trying to throw us a bone there, yards.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, fuck me. I'm so fucking deep right now. Jesus Christ.
I know. Oh, great! Money! That'll help!
You got 10 minutes left to spend it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Quickly, the world's about to end. Oh, okay.
Well, that's nice. I'll get to be a little bit more violent before I die. That's all I ever did.
7
I die as I lived, shooting things I just met.
Oh, good. More corpses.
Excellent. There's a corpse here, blah, 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 blah. One dead person in the impending doom of the world doesn't really seem that important. Is that a thing? Really? Wow. Alright. Thanks, whichever god isn't invading. Ah! Motherfucker! I want to point out that my screams are not scripted. These are actual screams. I just
It's fitting.
scream like a very strange person.
Useless.
Don't care. Thanks for trying. How about a banishment rune? Wouldn't that be neat?
How about like if the invading god is associated with X color?
Yeah, right?
That'd be nice.
Are you sure the last one wasn't that?
Yes.
Okay.
Clue.
Really?
Yes. Right by the door just then.
That? Okay.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, honey.
Whatever. Huzzah! Another room full of death and misdirection.
God.
Dude, we got 6. Oh, this is fucking tense as shit. Don't care about the sanity. I gotta get in here without there being an enemy. Alright. Yeah, well, a stab-proof vest as opposed to a, I don't know what.
What is that? Does it matter?
I don't know, man. Like fucking prevent severe wounding.
Sure, go with that.
Why not? I mean,
No, you know what? Just whatever. Oh,
We
yeah,
might.
look at that. That's a good lineup.
sure. It is actually. Didn't realize there were 2 vests. I
Hmm.
think I've never seen this type of one before.
Okay.
And in this part, I'm, you know, crazy invisible. Or whatever. I just did this so I could look at the map without fucking
Cool.
losing time. But
Yeah.
okay, so we're there. So we go left down, I guess. I don't know. That one looks like probably the summoning room because it's blocked from all 4 sides.
Oh, yeah,
don't-
you want to just go down from here and
I'm
see?
not sure.
I mean,
And that might
does
not
it
be good.
does
Does
it
it matter? Nah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, let's just go down a couple times and see if we can go through
Sure.
the last 4 rooms. 'cause
Why not?
fuck
We
it.
got 5 minutes left.
I do want to see what happens when you incant the wrong spell and not just die anonymously in a hallway because some, you know, shambling horror decided to shamble your way. But okay, Nyx is fucking orange. Don't care. Don't care. I get so fucking tense I forget how to read the map and shit. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
ah!
You're doing good, honey.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Did they know your name was Jesus Christ? Is that a new? Did we already talk about that? No. Well, we'll talk about that.
Now's not the time.
No. Also, why aren't you helping more?
Ah!
This has to be your purview on some level. Let's try to find an interesting way to die, which is really the actual difficulty.
Okay.
What's that? We're having a bad day. Seriously.
So adventure roads are it's like right up here. Yeah, there's a locked door up there.
And shit, folks.
Yes.
Walking slowly and backwards.
Jesus.
It's fun. I should be thinking
Whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna make any difference. Okay.
That's the spread.
That's right.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. I keep getting thrown off by the crack in the wall because it kind of looks like a ruin.
oh. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay. Yes.
Do it, honey.
Well, I mean, banishment ritual is. Wait.
Wait,
So,
let's see which rooms we
let's
have.
just look real quick and see if there's anything that says like, oh, but it wouldn't even be in here. Sometimes they'll come up and say things like, the third room is the third symbol is the name of the god or some shit like that. But it doesn't like,
You won't put that in the notebook.
yeah, that won't be an actual
Yeah.
clue. You just have to know that an hour and a half later. But that's what I'm gonna go with. So,
Let's look at the table real quick and see.
we have Shim, Agon, and Ryu.
It's gotta be
and
Agon and Ryu
I'm
is
calling.
the-
So it's not Shim. I'm gonna go with you because Chizou seems like the classic choice for an invading god.
Wait, so we know that Baala is not the invader. How? Like, okay,
Oh, you're
so
still trying. That's cute.
one of the gods is like, okay, outside of our realm can't affect us, right? So that's
Right.
got to be the ally and not the invader or the enemy. Probably.
Why?
Because I don't know.
Because the
Because if it was the enemy of the invader, then it would be in our realm actively opposing the invader. The ally is
You couldn't just hate him from a distance. It can't just be like a spiteful long distance thing.
right?
No, really.
You gotta
I mean,
dial in.
you know
No,
what I
I don't
mean?
think so. I think that the one that is the ally is like can't enter our realm but is in some way able to help. That's the impression that I always got.
It's more
Anyway,
of a clue than I got, sure.
well, let's see what the clue is about that one because I don't remember what it is.
Bailara is an ally of the god of fear.
So Biala is allied with one of the others. Oh well, because okay, so we know it's not the invader. Okay, we got that.
Oh, wait,
But what else do we have in the
wait,
clues?
wait. If Bailara is ally... No, yeah, you're right. Whatever. Wait. No.
Nice try though. What's on the next page?
The white god is not the invading god. And we
Do
probably
we
already
have that?
have that.
Yeah,
That's
we
probably
have that.
one.
Okay. So then, Chizo is enemies with the god of disease.
And he's an ally of the god of pain. Wait.
Who's
Chizo
what
is
now?
Chizo is an ally of the god of pain.
Is that what it said?
Yes, it is. So Chizo is the invader.
Oh, good job.
Oh, fucking A Christ.
Oh my god.
Right.
Okay.
Now we only have to guess at one of the fucking
So
runes.
EU is the rune for the invader.
Huzzah. And then
So,
some
okay.
random thing is there been... So, do you think...
It's usually Bati. I don't know. They haven't. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they do tend to...
It's
favor
probably not
Bati.
going to be Agon or Shum because that would be a gimme.
That's true.
You know what
So
I
then
mean?
we're down to only two others that it could be.
Yeah. Oh.
Aren't
Wow, we're
we
smart.
clever?
Okay, so EU is the invader.
All
The other
right.
one is not Shum or Agon, probably. What do we have in the spell?
False hope.
Oh, that's right.
Gonna go with
That's
that.
what that was.
So okay, you use the invader, and it's not you Shimmeragam. We're gonna say.
Okay.
So it's got. They already got. So we might be able to figure it out because we already have two of them. So it's not EU, Shim, or Agon.
Or
So it's either Bati or Kazoo, and it has to be Kazoo because Bati's already in there unless they do
Yes.
duplicates, and if they do, fuck them. So
And in what order is the which position is usually the invading god's name?
the only one I remember at all is the third.
Okay.
So it's Bati, Agon, EU.
And then Kuz.
Is that what we said?
Yes.
It's been a long day. All right.
Yeah.
Bati, Agon, EU, Kaz.
Roll his dice, baby.
Say that 10 times fast. All right. I think I might have to be standing on it. Remember the other?
Oh yeah,
ones?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bati, Agon, EU, Kaz.
Yes.
No. Oh, yeah, it is. I looked at the healing touch, was just that reverse. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, it's healing touch. Bati, Agon, EU, Kaz, yeah?
Yes.
Hours of research,
Come on.
hours of investigation, of pain, of horror, of madness, and after all that, after fighting past all the defenses, confronting the abyss itself to face fate, what do? Banish the wrong god!
Oh God!
Motherfucker! Horror flows from a yawning gash in space, time before me, but oddly I am spared, since all I did was clear the way for my true enemy.
Oh my God!
Perhaps it mistook me for an ally. Hey, that worked out okay.
For us,
Yeah.
sure, until our world gets vaporized from under us.
Hey, I'm American, there are no other people.
Oh dear.
I didn't get to read the end of the text because I was too busy fucking around. So you died again, but that's got to be
But
a fucking
that's
high score, dude.
That's our best death yet. We never
yeah,
got
that really
even
was.
close.
We never got there. We never got to
Oh
Castle
my
Room.
God.
That was kick ass, dude. What's up?
Yeah, that was a good
run.
ending.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good ending, actually.
Yeah. Well, let's see our score.
It's like Arkham Horror, but it doesn't take 2 hours to set it up.
Right. And there are actual clues.
Right. And you won't go broke buying it. I mean, when I bought Arkham Horror, I bought like, what was it, like the game and 4 expansions on the same day. It was like $350,
God
and there's
damn.
still like probably 5 or 6 things I don't have.
Right.
You know, in the vastness of the multiverse, your efforts leave their mark. God. Oh, I thought that 60,000 was our actual
Oh,
score.
okay.
No, we're nowhere near that.
No,
good.
that's
So
just to level, I guess.
our actual score is 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,990.
Okay.
Is that what I do? 6,990? Yeah, whatever. Not like it matters. But
Yeah.
did we level? Did we get past? is level
No,
6
we didn't level.
anything?
Just,
No, there-
just then, I think we were already on level 6.
Well, nonetheless, that was fun as shit.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Well,
All
and
right.
so let me show you some other things if you're still fucking here. let me share some other things that are neat about this game. Here's diary pages. As you go through the thing, you find all this world building stuff that does you no good in the game, but then after you die, you can come and read it if you want. So that's cool. And this part is really neat, I think. Oh, 50%. God, we have poured a lot of time into dying.
But don't show off one of the ones that's like all filled in.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. We shouldn't show it
Spoiler.
off. But, okay, so... Is there anything that's just barely filled in? Like Tall Man, maybe?
Yeah.
So what this is the more that you encounter an enemy, it slowly fills out your dossier on them. And it does so, like not only in the text, but the picture actually, like, opens and opens till you can see the whole thing. It's a really neat thing, I think. Yes. A true wordsmith over here. I'll get the good thing. Anyway, that was it. That was fun. If you think dying is fun, then you're probably nuts. But if you want to play a good Lovecraftian game...
And go nuts.
Then try The Consuming Shadow. Or if you have like $500 and an extra room and 3 people to set it up for you for like 2 days, by all means do Arkham Horror. But the clues in that one are nowhere near as good. Bye-bye.